But now let's talk about ET Now's journey over the past 16 years. It's been just like India's market journey. It's been nothing short of spectacular. Now, the Nifty has zoomed 478% from June 2009 to 2025. Financials now dominate the index with 34% weight, up from just 11 to 12% back then. Now, IT, it has doubled its share, while oil and gas, they've lost steam. Sharad gets us a look at how the past 2 decades have gone by for the market.
Well, the journey has been very strong with ET now turning 16. Now, of course, the Nifty return over the last 16 years, that is 478%. Now, let's look at how the composition of Nifty has changed from 2009 and current levels. You see 11 to 12% was the weightage for financials. That has almost tripled to 34%. Oil and gas, the weightage has come down. For IT, also the weightage has actually gone up. And interestingly, for auto and consumption, it still remains the same. So this is how the Nifty is evolving. Also, interestingly, if you look at the overall stocks in the Nifty which have actually survived these 16 years, these are the big names which we talk about daily. HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, Infosys, HCL Tech. From FMCG space, we have HUL, and also the auto names, Maruti Suzuki, M&M, and even Hero Moto making it to the list. So these are the important companies which have actually stood the test of the time, and they have been in the Nifty index. Now, let's look at the Hall of Fame. What are the returns have been there sector-wise? What overall segments have done well? Auto, 1000% more. Same thing goes for IT and even mid-cap. Interestingly, FMCG Pharma also giving multifold returns towards north of almost 700% plus, while Nifty Bank, that number is also coming in at 69%. Nifty Small Cap, Nifty 50 Index we spoke about, that is also ranging between 400 to 600%, but towards the lower side, but still at the positive is the Nifty Energy, the Metal, the PSU Bank and the Realty Pack as well. Also, let's look at the stocks, which are the top multi-baggers in this 16-year journey of the markets. Bajaj Finance, number 1, 618 times. Ajanta Pharma, 365 times. Astral, Uno Minda, these stocks have given multifold returns to the investors. Coming to the list, we are also having Eicher Motors and interestingly SRF, Navin Fluorine from the chemical space also make it to the list. Smaller names, Aegis Logistics comes up with 128 times growth, followed by TVS Motor, Minda Corp, and interestingly Trent has picked up, and of course the recent rally of course we've seen last 3 to 4 years also contributed to Trent's growth as well. And small names, Chola International, LT Foods also make it to the list. And lastly, Deepak Nitrite also makes it to the Hall of Fame. The rise of retail investors, that has been the strength of India and also growing with ET Now. Now the Demat account, that was only 1.7 crore in 2009. 16 years forward, it's 20 crore. And that is the power of the retail. The mutual fund equity AUM, that itself has actually gone up significantly higher. And of course, we have taken the equity segment. 1.42 lakh crore was there in 2009. And now the schemes, the mutual fund houses, all have participated. And you see the number coming in at 32 lakh crore rupees. So the journey has been very strong for the last 16 years. And the journey is expected to remain more strong for the next 16 years.
Thanks, Sharad, for all those details. With this, it's time to take a quick break, but don't go away. More news and updates will follow on the other side.